Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Vampyr. And we are here at the docks, guys. In the last episode, we went up here to Doris Fletcher's theater and confronted the mutated actress who was planning to spread her plague all throughout London. We went ahead and put an end to her, or rather she put an end to herself, and then we got confronted by McCullum, the head of the Guard of Prewin, who didn't try and kill us for whatever reason. Maybe our association with Dr. Swansea. And speaking of which, looks like we have some new dialogue available for Dr. Swansea. I figure we could go ahead and do that. I've been running around Whitechapel and the docks dispensing remedies out to people. As you can see here, everyone has been treated. But before we head over to Pembroke, the person that we rescued, Archer Woodbead, is now here in the dock, so I figure we go ahead and have a chat with him.
Good evening, sir. I'm amazed you made it back to the docks alone. Good for you.
Well, I could say the same about you, young man. More to the point, who the hell are you?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid.
And I am Archer Woodbead. Please excuse my assertiveness. I often forget I'm just an old prune.
That's what's bugging me. This guy has no eyebrows. His face doesn't look, like, fully rendered.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
People used to feel safe around here. They had the gangs protecting them. Now all they do is bicker and plot against one another.
Missing the good old days, are you not?
Trust me, son. The longer you live, the less meaning your existence will have. You need to remember the days you still had beliefs.
Ouch.
And what about the gangs?
Back in my day, people trusted the wet boot boys. We looked out for the docks and its families. Nowadays, they're just a bunch of greedy fuckers.
You were a gang member?
I was their leader for a time, believe it or not. Now these bastards act like I'm nothing. Not one of them. They owe me some damn respect.
Back in my day.
If you were such a respected figure, surely you have many interesting stories about this part of town.
You bet I do, but make no mistake. I'm no rat, sir. Some secrets are best left buried.
That's probably for the best. We have kind of a history with rats.
Do you still know anyone? From the old days, I mean.
Most of them are dead. I still give Miss Gillingham salutations. She doesn't remember me. She did once like me. Boy, she was a beauty back then.
Any remarkable new faces around here?
Nobody. Well, there's that boy Rufus the Curse. I like him, despite the reputation he's made since his parents died. Poor little bastard.
Who would you trust around here?
The owner of the Turquoise Turtle's a decent fella. Tom's his name. Sean Hampton's all right too. Don't particularly share his religious views. He's quite devout, if you catch my meaning.
Very devout.
I'm sure a district as colourful as the docks must have plenty of stories about strange visitors and creepy characters.
So, you want me to talk about the sewer dog, don't you?
If you don't mind.
The sewer dog is a bitch. Appropriately named, an old woman dressed in rags. She has an elegance, though, despite her ugliness. I saw her once. Scared the life out of me.
She sounds familiar.
Have you always been so bitter?
It's not bitterness, it's poorly masked disgust. When everything turns to shit, we all have to eat a spoon or two.
I like that. Poorly disguised disgust. Old people always complain, things will be better in the future.
With everything that's happened recently, the war, Spanish flu, I must concede that these are difficult times.
A few nights ago, I saw a kid eating a rat. He was right in front of one of those abandoned houses nearby. Just chewing on a living rat's insides.
Well, if you head up north, you can find a lady doing the same thing.
Tell me about the wet boot boys, Archer. I want to know more.
We were there for the families and each other. It was us against the world. We were vicious, tough, even cruel. But we were united.
You sound like you were some kind of radical union member.
Yes, nowadays the communists and gangs squabble over pointless territory. Sounds stupid when you say it out loud.
Right.
Tell me everything you know about the Guard of Priwen.
Andrew never told me what they do. I do know they're vigilantes with military training. Access to some impressive firepower.
And what is your personal opinion about the Guard, then?
This Guard of Priwen is just another gang preying on the young and naive. Preying on people like my boy. I know how it works. I invented it.
You invented it?
Why did your son really join the Guard of Priwen?
If I believed in a higher power, I'd see this as punishment for my own sins. I deserve it for all the young men I enlisted back in the day.
You don't believe in God, though, do you, Mr. Woodbead? So why did he join?
Now I think about it, Andrew joined the Guard, not to defy me, but to follow in my footsteps, to make me proud.
Maybe work his way up the ranks.
So your son has left you nothing to explain his actions? No letter or message?
Not even a note. I'm a proud man, Dr. Reid. But I would kneel and pray if I thought it would give me my Andrew back.
And he is maxed out on blood quality.
Do you need my medical attention, sir?
I'm as fit as an old dog given the circumstances.
Fair enough.
Goodbye, sir.
Okay. Now, we can go ahead and... we can go back to the Ascalon Club. We also need to find Luis, but that's a quest that's going to take us through those sewers. Let's head back up to the hospital and talk to Dr. Swansea and see what he has to say. Also, letting you guys know what I've been doing off camera, other than treating the sick, is... where is it? We have Charlotte's Stake maxed out. We have Dragonbane maxed out. And I also went ahead and upgraded the pump-action shotgun. It is now a perfect pump-action shotgun for 480 damage. A popular and reliable pump shotgun manufactured in the good old US of A. Don't know if we'd actually use that. Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and for our offhand, let's see what happens. And now that I see that, since it's been so long since we've really messed around with any of this, we'll go with Remarkable Saber for our off weapon, and instead of the use stake, we'll use Charlotte's Stake. So we got a lot of legendary grade weapons here. Because I know we're going to run into some hunters here before too much longer. Now, does she have any information about the guy we just rescued?
For now, everything seems under control.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reid. What do you want?
Oh no, we already maxed out your blood quality. Never mind.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
The sewer dog's fault, they say. Then the gangs, the epidemics, everyone's throwing the blame.
And we can go right through here. Excellent. Oh, there's quite the shindig going on over there. We'll just leave you guys to it. I've got an appointment with a doctor. Crap. Let's take the upper road.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a tough.
Good. Well, that's a shotgun. Oh! Hello, Padre.
We will crush this beast. Murderous bastard!
Okay. I like the shotgun. It's got some suitable firepower, but it's not going to be able to stun anyone, I don't think, so we need to take that into consideration. And I do need some blood. Oh! Who are they fighting? Wow, these zones are getting pretty busy. It's like, we are going the right way, aren't we? Yes. Yes, we are. And, dude? Okay, he's a rookie. I understand then why he is not attacking that skull who's right there. Hello, sir. Oh! Yeah, those level 17s kills him in almost one shot with the shotgun. Ah, lucky. Grab some more shillings. Good lord. Tons of people fighting now. We'll head here to the relative safety of the hospital. The nice sanitized hospital. And did I... Oh, yep. I went the wrong direction. This is where we found some of our first skulls. Thomas, I think we've got the blood quality on most of these people actually found. Which is pretty nifty, if I do say so myself. Doctor?
What news, Jonathan? I've heard you've now joined the vampire elite of London.
Did Elizabeth tell you?
So it's Elizabeth now. My. Things are moving quickly. I turn my back for a moment and away you go.
He's ambitious.
Have you seen Lady Ashbury recently?
Yes, she popped in yesterday. Told me about your new friends in the West End.
Just a courtesy visit, then?
Yes. And no. She was en route to the docks, I think, following a lead concerning your maker.
That's weird. I was just at the docks.
How's the situation at the Pembroke?
We're still holding out. Question is, for how long? What we really need is hope, Jonathan. Hope for a better tomorrow.
I may have found the source of the contagion. Doris Fletcher, the actress. Thankfully, in the end, she was destroyed by fire.
Really? Oh, please, do tell me more.
Contain your enthusiasm there, Doctor.
Doris was a heavily mutated skull. Almost a new breed entirely. It's as if the disease had completely altered her mind and body. Highly contagious.
As if the disease had taken control of her will?
Yes. Once a beautiful and brilliant woman, she became motivated by hate alone.
Oh, she was a beauty. I met her when she visited the hospital to cheer up the sick. Too bad the fire destroyed her. But it was probably for the best.
Believe me, Doctor, it was.
Have you heard of similar cases?
No, I don't think so. Except, perhaps, it reminds me of an old report from the Brotherhood. Well, more an article, really.
What was it about?
The author, a friar, referred to a rare form of contagion in a skull he observed during the Black Death. The carrier was always female. Called them ichors.
Ichors. Alrighty.
I'll come back later. Thank you, Edgar.
Always a pleasure to see you, my friend.
You too. So I guess we got 3,430 XP. Maybe now would be a good time to go ahead and rest. And check on the condition of our plant. Oops, that is not the way. I keep on thinking that it's on the top floor. I should know better, though. Anywhere else that we can go into? I'm always afraid that, like, something's going to unlock for us that we haven't noticed. Plant? Okay, it looks green, which is good. That means it's still got some life in it. I'll take that as a win. Alright, so we've got level 3 of that. Should we go for the claws next? Or actually, probably our heal. You trade the instant health gain for greater regeneration. You trade more blood to heal yourself instantly and gain an additional boost on your health regeneration. So, we get greater and heal ourselves instantly. Due to the fact that we have so many recovery of 3, recovery of 2, so that's what would happen. Ooh. And not really any kind of greater regeneration. I think we'll go for this one. This might work. For 2,000. And for claws, that'll be 2,000. 3,000. Maybe blood barrier? Yes? No, that is also 2,000. Well, crap. I don't want to level these things up until... Let's wait. Let's go ahead and reset. Oh, wait. No, we'll just back out, because resetting will take everything away. So let's look and see where we need to go. I need to double check and find all those Braille notebooks here. There'll probably be another episode altogether. But the only place that we really have... We've completed all of the Pembroke missions. Braille... Got that like father, like daughter. And then find the violence of the Volcods. Find 6 articles, collectibles about vampires for Clarence Grossley. Can we track that? Apparently not. Well, that's a shame. Well, if we do run into that, well, hopefully I haven't missed it, but if we do find that, we'll know where to go after that. So he's the book collector kind of thing. Well, if that is the case, let us go ahead and go back to tracking... Oh, wait, we also have the third part of our father's testament, which is here at the hospital. Okay, find the third part of our dad's journal. I'm glad I remembered that. I would have been kind of just, if we had gone all the way across town again. So if I was my father, where would I hide this book? We gotta check all the little nooks and crannies here, I would imagine. There we go. Right near the office. Reid Mansion, 4th of April, 1908. My dearest child, this is my last letter to you. I chose to hide it in the Pembroke Hospital. Do you remember how disappointed you were when your application was rejected? I'd never seen you so upset. For days you did not say a word. This was the first time I realized the darkness you had in you, my son. A black stone embedded in your heart, hidden to all, which I sometimes saw in your sister too. I feared for you both, for I perfectly knew what it meant to feel this gloomy mood. The dark side of the Reids. The reason why I must go, now that I know I'm condemned. I'm sick, my son. The diagnosis is irrevocable and death will soon come. I refuse to be seen like this by those I love. This is my fault and my decision. You're so far away now, learning with this Dr. Carroll in Paris how to transfuse blood and to save lives. Already thinking about how to improve the method you've helped to create. I'm so proud of you, my son. But you can't save me. I won't be Aubrey Reid, the dying banker surrounded by his friends and family, unable to leave his bed. I won't stand it. I don't accept it, so I left. Just like you left us to become the great surgeon you are destined to be. The great surgeon I never want to see next to me, looking at me knowing I will die soon. Keep on studying, my son. Become whoever you're destined to be, and do it for yourself, not for your old father who loves you. I've taken all the necessary measures to protect you, my family, of any dangers to come. I want you all to remember me as I was, not as I'm about to be. I leave, for I love you, my pearls and jewels. I do it because I have this dark mood in me I hid from everyone as long as I could. In a few days, I'll go where I stood when you left us for France, and there I'll leave my last gift for you. There, I'll vanish, never to come back. Farewell, Jonathan. I wish you to be as happy as I've been with you all these years. Kiss my Mary and my Emmeline for me, and take care of them. Farewell, my boy. Believe me ever, my dearest John, your devoted father. Aubrey Reid.
Southwark. My departure for France as a promising student. My return as a brilliant surgeon, about to be killed. Transformed.
He took that rather well. Holy crap, that is... Wait, yeah, that is all the way down here. Okay, well, let me go ahead and... Can we make that? That's going to be a heck of a run. Let me go ahead and travel that way off camera, guys, and I'll let you know when we get close. Alright, so we are actually over here at the docks. I think we can take pretty much a straight shot down here, which means going through that really busy part of town that we saw earlier.
We have to stop!
Mind if I cut in? And shotguns, yes. Oh, I like it. Oh, blinker. Well, not really. You have quite a few of these powers. And I forgot the boom. Wretch always forgets the boom. And
More Braille. I should bring this to Mason Swanborough.
holy crap. An unreadable text written in Braille alphabet, just with the title in Roman alphabet, Cure for Blindness. That's the last piece. Nice. I guess we never came over here. Yeah, we never did. We went over here, I think, to save what's his name from the Wet Boot Boys, but didn't explore the rest of it. Excellent. I love it when a plan comes together. Now, I need to remember how one actually gets over there. Ah, here we go. Now, I assume as things get worse, we'll actually maybe run into some creatures here on this bridge. Because right now, this seems to be like the safest spot in all of London. Just completely devoid of any kind of nastiness. And just blink, 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 blink. And you know what? Why not?
I have this thirst for blood.
Really, John? I never would have guessed. And that's just propaganda posters. That's actually one of the things I really like about this game is all the different types of propaganda posters. It really kind of gives you a feel for the times back in post-war Britain. I bet Germany was very similar. Alright, we're just going to skip through these guys. Hopefully. Can we?
Please, sir, can't let you through.
Oh, you see me.
See how he's dressed? Looks like an aristocrat.
I remember that spawn gave me a lot of problems previously. I think we're going to name our shotgun Bessie. Alright, somewhere close by. Maybe in here. 6 meters, 4 meters? No, it's actually outside. Oh, it might be upstairs. Okay. Crazy how this is taking us back to the beginning once again. Ah, the safe in question. Expensive watch. Well, I certainly wouldn't want to get rid of it. What does it do? An exquisite and finely crafted golden watch that belongs to Jonathan's father. That should not be in the junk pile. We've got a lot of stuff we need to break down or sell too. But I'm going to do that once we have the need for it, you know what I mean? Well, now that we have procured that, I guess the only place we really need to head to before heading back to Lord Redgrave is up to Whitechapel and letting Swanborough know that we have this book and see what exactly it is. So let me go ahead and travel that direction, guys, and I'll see you in Whitechapel. Alright, so that was a bit perilous, but we are back here in Whitechapel now, and I'm hearing a lot of nastiness. Like you, for example. I guess I'm rocking out silver bullets. Well, did we just... Okay. Those hunters were not paying attention. I'm okay with that. If they were sleeping on the job, that bit of laziness probably just saved their life. And how's the best way to go about this? He is... Oh, my marker was incorrect. He is up here. I know there's normally an Econ that is about to attack me.
Don't you know better?
No. You should know better first. I don't think that makes any sense. Ah, well. It's like I don't have to make sense. I'm the one alive. Yeah, you just keep looking underneath that stairway. And there's normally an Econ up here. Yep. I'm gonna run over here. I'm the alpha male. Just think of Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. Alrighty. Well, Mason should be happy, and hopefully
Good
cured.
evening, Mr. Swanborough.
Is it you, Dr. Reid? Please come in.
Watch, it's going to be some
What kind of
elaborate,
gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
an elaborate trolling.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Here is another page of the diary we were talking about.
Ah, now we're talking. Ingredients, dosages, dangers, and side effects. This is it.
Is the diary complete now?
No. The author tested his work in a hidden laboratory. We must find out where it was. Please, find me more pages, Doctor.
Huh?
Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough. I'll leave you now.
Did I miss one? I have brought back all the...
Wandering in this part of town at night, you're either brave
I have brought back all the Braille notes.
or a fool. What can I do for you, Doctor?
Personal questions? What is going on here?
Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough. I'll leave you now.
It's 4 out of 4. Did it bug?
Wandering in this part of town at night, you're either brave or a fool.
Oh, come on, Mason. Don't do me like that.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
You seem unwell, sir. Do you need my assistance?
I'm fine, Dr. Reid, but thank you for asking.
Life in London, nothing there. Personal questions, nothing there.
Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough. I'll leave you now.
Tell me,
Maybe
how do you see the world these days?
Maybe it bugged. If so, that sucks badly. But I don't know, maybe you guys can give me some guidance there in the comments. But still, I mean, we got some stuff accomplished. Maybe I'm missing a page. Let me look at my documents and such here. I wish we could sort these alphabetically. That would be nice. Job refusal. Foundry key. Diary. Yeah, I think we gave him everything. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll probably look that up and see. Hopefully that's not a bug. Maybe it'll load itself back up the next time I start the game. But we did find our father's pocket watch, the gift that he left us after kind of a fun scavenger hunt, except for going through all the plagued areas. But yeah, definitely going to keep that. I don't think we'll be selling that anytime soon. But we will go ahead and end the episode here, and we will see you guys next time. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you in the next episode. Later days, everyone.